Y'all live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to FOST Fans Only Sports Talk. This is Kai Bryant, Erica Wright. Aaron is here, but not
Hi.
here. We're here just trying to still carry out the work of the sports fan. We own no rights to music or any videos. If we play any, just let's put that out there. Erica, how are you doing this lovely Saturday evening?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I am awesome. Yeah. Well, first off, if you see the background, you can see my Puerto Rican flag. That's because I am giving a little homage, paying some homage to Spanish Heritage Month. I want to give a shout out to all my Hispanic, Latino peoples out there. All of those of you who have that Spanish background behind you. My name is actually Kai Rodriguez Bryant. I am half Puerto Rican, very proud of my heritage, who I am, where I've come from. So, getting past that, let's jump into this crazy news out here today. Erica, you shared some information
Yes,
about
sir.
Mr. Sanchez. Could you get into that?
Well, Mr. Sanchez was arrested today, following a stabbing that happened to him earlier. Now, when I first got the news, I just thought, when it came across, it just said he had got stabbed, and that in and of itself was bad. But then, what was it like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago? It came across that he got arrested. So it's like, what happened?
Yeah, my mind is blown
What's
on that
really
one.
going on? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that my mind's blown on that one. Yeah, I looked into that, and all they stated was
Listen, blown.
it was I got this. Yeah, I got. I'm sorry. Say what? Was Erica?
No, I said my mind's blown.
Yeah, I got off CBS Sports off their website where it was saying that the Marion County Police Department put out there that Sanchez was in the hospital and he was taken into custody. Well, they said he was being arrested for what was it? Hold on. Got more news coming out about him being arrested for battery with injury, unlawful entry into a motor vehicle, and public intoxication. Now, what needs to be understood, this public intoxication thing,
Oh,
it's
what?
yeah, it's funny how I find that it's funny that depending on situation, being intoxicated in public is not a big thing, but if it's a certain person, being intoxicated in public is a big thing. Have you
Hmm.
noticed that? It all depends on who it is.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It all
Yeah,
depends on who it is. Yep.
but also let's call it what it is. Then they say the police department says they will make their final decision. Talking about an arrest. Now, how many times have you ever heard them say this about an African American, male or female? An arrest is merely an accusation, and Sanchez should be
Mm-hmm.
considered innocent unless until proven guilty in a court of law.
Proven guilty. Yep.
Have you
Yep.
ever once heard that for a black actor, actress, comedian, a
Nope.
singer, anything.
Nope. Be guilty for rip.
Straight guilty. It's like guilty. You got arrested. You are guilty.
Yeah.
Man, when I read that, I was like, wow, really? I'm like, come on. Now, anybody else, if this was a football player who was of color, because they go, well, his last name is Sanchez. They don't look at him as you and I both know they do not view him as a Mexican. They never mention, if they did view him as such, they would mention it.
Yep.
You ever notice they don't mention it for that reason?
Yep.
But yeah, this is crazy. So this kind of lets you know he's not now. It's a chance, because we know if this was a brother, his job be gone.
Listen, immediate. Just like they drop what's his face? Hill.
Oh my God. Yeah, they done dropped so many people. They dropped what's his name? Shannon Sharp. What is his name? Michael Irving. And these cats been dropped for accusations. They weren't dropped for stuff they did. They were dropped for accusations.
Yep.
Oh, remember that white woman said that Michael Irvin attacked her and all this other stuff, and you ain't seen none of that in the video.
But
that man was guilty till proven innocent.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just like, y'all need to cut this out. It's ridiculous, but it's true.
It's true. It's sad.
But yeah, moving on from that guy. This ridiculousness. We do have to stop with these double standards based on gender, race, and all that stuff. The law is the law, no matter what you look like, who you are, where you come from. The law should be the law.
All of that, yeah.
And we would respect the law 10 times more if the law was evenly distributed.
Equally distributed.
Yeah. If it was equally distributed, oh my God, we would have big time respect for the law. But it's hard for people to respect the law when we see certain people getting away with it. It's hard to respect the rules at work when some people get to come into work late every day, and others, you get treated like anything. You come 10 minutes late once, they're ready to fire you. You know, so yeah, these double standards just have to stop. Absolutely. You know, and it's funny how nobody want to, like, I tell people all the time, there's no excuse for men putting his hand on women and stuff like that. But then if a woman cries at work, how is it that she gets away with something that she shouldn't have done or do just because she get cried? Well, you don't understand. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I bust out in tears, I'm soft, I'm this, I get ridiculed and put down no matter how stressed my life is. I could have so much going on in my life, but I got to maintain the strength of this aura of strength and vitality. You know what I mean? But the second I go to show my emotion, but this chick got fake emotion. She cries over everything. Every time and think about it, every time she gets in trouble, which means she constantly gets in trouble.
Yeah.
But every time she gets in trouble, what do you hear? See? And you're like, come on, man. This is like, how many damn times this woman gonna get away with this? Yeah, that's what I say. The double standards just have to stop. Right. I'm not for the double standards, period. I don't think men who do the same job as a woman should get more money. If we doing the same job at the same pace and all that stuff, that's different. If here it is, we both sanitation workers and I'm on my grind and you barely working, no, you don't deserve what I get. But And if we both janitors, custodians, custodians at the school, we both custodians, but you barely doing your job, male or female. Whoever the one grinding should be the one getting the accolades. Your gender shouldn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. This just that we got to cut these double standards out.
Yeah, we do. We do, seriously.
All right, Erica, you were mentioning something about all the injuries going on in these days in NFL.
Yeah.
The craziness.
The craziness. I just don't understand it. It was my complaint last season. I don't know if this season's worse than last, but the way they just get injured every game, and actually the top players at that. Well, some of them. And then it's just to the point where, like I said, there's not even where they're just limping off the field. They're getting carted off. Like they need like serious medical attention. Like, and it's been every single game. Like every game I've watched, someone's gotten hurt to the point where they've been carted off the field, or they've been out for the season. Like, how many of there are there that are out for the season?
Yeah, man,
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, but it seemed like it's the position. It's that position, like the wide receivers, running backs, whoever if you do a lot of juking and cutting and jumping, that's where we're having a lot of people go down.
Mm-hmm.
It's because your athleticism is your enemy on turf.
I see that, but I don't know. I just noticed that everyone is also on the thinner side. It's just like it's like they're prone to get hurt because it looks like they don't have, back when, they were built, muscular and, built for it. It's just like things are just so fragile and it's scary.
In many cases, a lot of those ones, like the wide receiver who got hurt, what's his name? The Giants receiver, Neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
When Neighbors got hurt, he jumped up in the air, his cleat got caught in the turf. You look at what's his name, Tyreek Hill. You look at a lot of these guys, and when you start looking at how when they who is it? Matter of fact, when even Saquon, when he got hurt when he was with the Giants, it was a lot of them get hurt. Nobody touches them.
Yeah.
It's just a cut or they land wrong, or they make a cut and boom, the leg gives out. And everybody knows right then and there, this person is out for the season.
And that is crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of players are talking about they need to get rid of the turf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that for a while.
Because matter of fact, Odell got hurt on the Giant turf, and he sounded off on Neighbors being hurt. He said the Giants need to get rid of that turf.
Yeah, I saw that.
Neighbors sounded off on that too.
But even then, even when the hits and stuff that be happening, it's just that you're getting hurt more. And it's just
the hits aren't as much as it used to be though. Like, cause you remember back in the day, people be hit.
Man. Wow, he's like, yes.
Now we don't see that as much as we used to, because the NFL is worried about that CTE. They sick of paying them checks.
But that's what I'm saying. Even though they're trying to make it so-called safer, it seems like they're getting hurt more. That they just started taking things out and putting things in for safety, and it's just like that don't seem to be working either. Like,
well, yeah. To be honest with you, it's NFL. You're playing hands down one of the hardest sports. This in hockey. NFL and hockey are the two hardest sports that you can guarantee an injury.
For sure.
if you don't get injured in NFL or hockey, you are a lucky person.
Very much so.
You know, I mean, heck, look at NBA now. Every time you turn around, somebody hurt in the NBA.
That's also true. What like? Are we not? I don't know. Like I don't know.
It's crazy because they know how to work their they work out to build some muscles around their joints now. You know, they do more of the agility drills, the agility work to improve their strength. They have trainers who work to improve these things, but yet we still keep having it.
Yeah.
You know, Tua just put out there, he said that a doctor told him that he needs to eat more carbs. Yes, and eating more carbs will help him with will help him against concussions.
What?
Yes, that blew my. I was like, wait, what? If he make it through this season without a concussion, and then make it again through next season without a concussion, I'm be like, all right,
I'm gonna start eating carbs.
Carbs it is. No, well, I gotta avoid carbs. I eat a slice of bread. I done gained 3 pounds.
Oh, listen, I need it. I need to eat them. Listen, all of it. Pass me the bread. Listen.
I am not. I'm one of them thick people who just put on weight easy.
Oh man, pass that over here.
It's funny. Have you ever noticed that people who gain weight easily, like wish they could eat what they want and not put on pounds? People who eat whatever they want and don't put no weight on wish they could gain weight easier.
Seriously. This ain't being cold all the time is not cute. It's not. It's really not.
You said, ain't that cute? Hey, it's funny because I used to always tell girls because being from Philly and being down South Street, I used to be like, y'all do realize coming down here with nothing on, doing this, shivering your head off, cute and cold don't mix.
Exactly. That's my favorite saying. Cute and cold not mixed. You can't have both. You can't be cute and listen. It don't work that way.
Because they don't want to wear a coat because it covers their butt and their little body. Man, look, I'll show that off when I get in the building. I need to be warm.
I need to be warm. Listen, that is too cold for that. They used to there sick. Now I'm cool.
Right.
I'm okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully they get it together because this is crazy. The good thing, I lost what was that? In fantasy, for instance, I lost I had Neighbors on my team and CD.
There's a lot of people losing, and that's another thing. A lot of people losing fantasy because people are getting injured. And it's like
yeah, but me being the fantasy guy that I am, I had some backups. I had Cortland Sutton, Quentin Johnson. I still got Rashee Rice. Had to grab him because when he come off suspension, I'm gonna be getting that. I still got CD, but who else was Ricky Parcel from the Niners? Oh, well, Aaron's back. What up, sir?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, we were just talking about the injuries and how a lot of this stuff is crazy with people tearing knees, ligaments, and all that stuff just from jumping and nobody touching them.
It sounds like old age.
Oh, and no, I was just telling her I lost Malik Neighbors for the season on my fantasy team.
Mm-hmm.
CD Lamb, Ricky Parcel's out this week, and so is Nick Chubb, and these are all people on my team.
Wow. So I guess you should have sat this season out.
No, I'm still good because I got Cortland Sutton, Quentin Johnson, Mark Andrews, picked up Rico Dowdle, and he's Chubb's backup, so he's gonna be good. Kyron Williams got me 31 points this past Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah. Hey man, you gotta be ready. That's all. You got draft right.
I see.
But yeah, So we gave our little shout out for Spanish Heritage Month, even though that started in the middle of September. But nobody liked to mention that. You know, but that's what you see my Puerto Rican flag. Got to represent the other side of me.
I see you.
Matter of fact, I probably should have changed my name, put the Rodriguez Brian.
Yeah, that would have helped more. That definitely put the Rodriguez was definitely, brought it out a little bit more. I was hearing some stuff y'all was talking about Sanchez.
Yeah, man. This dude.
He got arrested?
Up here. Yeah, well, he got arrested.
Yeah, he got stabbed first. Then he got arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested because what was it? Battery and injury.
Uh-huh.
Oh, y'all see it? Rodriguez Bryant. Oh.
A DUI.
Yeah. No. It was public intoxication
Yeah.
and entering a motor vehicle unlawfully. That means he broke into the dude's car, ripped him out of it.
Oh.
And in the process of that,
he injured the person.
Oh.
In the chest.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
go ahead, Aaron.
So I guess that's self-defense on the other person's.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
But they don't know the whole story. I would love to know what led up to him acting that way.
The man was drunk.
I mean, yeah, but also, something had to happen to lead up to it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Aaron, let me ask you this question. Because me and Erica both were in agreement on this. Have you ever heard this statement used on a black person, male, female, whatever? Have you ever heard this statement about them being arrested? An arrest is merely an accusation, and Sanchez should be considered innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
I heard that before.
Have you ever heard that to an NFL player, a black NFL player?
I heard that with want to say Bill Cosby, who was the other one that they said that at first before all these women start coming out.
See, and that's because they love Bill.
And
that was the Bill bias.
But I have never heard it for individuals that don't have money.
Right. Ever.
You don't never hear that. Especially when you talk about African American individuals, you won't hear George Floyd thing saying that. So because he didn't have any money, people that got money, they want to make sure that they word things differently so they won't get sued. So yeah, I mean, that's just covering their behinds. But I like I said, I never heard that with people that didn't have money. That's it.
All right. So we're about to move on to Giants and Jackson Dart. Now, as a Giants fan, yes, I am happy that they got their first win. To a point. Why do I say to a point? Because if Jackson Dart remotely resembled an NFL quarterback, I would have been excited. I would have been lit. I'd have been like, let's go, yeah. Now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, man, we could have just lost that game and be closer to getting a better quarterback next year. And or I'm going back to the beginning of the season. Man, we should have drafted Shador, like I said the first time. So I'm having the mixed feelings. Either keep, tank again. We already lost our receiver. Tank again. Hopefully it's not for the Manning. But, well, actually, you know what? We got the worst of the two Mannings and it worked out for us. I don't care. Just tank again. If this guy if this guy don't show any quarterback skills next week with his 111 yards, Eagle fans can be happy with 111 yards passing and 50 yards rushing from their quarterback. That's y'all thing. We don't want that.
Well,
we want more.
Let me put it like this. If we winning, that's all that counts, right? So if Jackson
catch up to you.
if Jackson Dart is winning, then that's all that counts. That's going to save the head coach's job.
It'll eventually catch up to him. No, see, all right, you know what you're thinking right there? That thinking is what made us sign damn Daniels to that damn 3-year contract. That thinking right there. Because we made the playoffs, barely. We barely made the playoffs. We went against Minnesota and Kurt Chokum, Cousins, whatever the heck you want to call him, who chokes in prime time all the time. But because Daniel Jones beat Kirk Cousins, so what? Kirk Cousins don't win in prime time, period. Playoff, Monday Night Football, Sunday, Thursday, it don't matter. It's prime time. The man chokes under lights. So, but because they won one game, we're going to sign this guy and get rid of our franchise running back. Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm saying. All right. This is what I'm going to say. Jackson Dart didn't look good because this is his first game. I mean, he ran the ball. Y'all still don't have an offensive line. So no matter who you put back there, somebody going to run for their life. The other thing is, when you look at that Jackson Dart, you see potential. I mean, he wasn't looking to throw the ball, but he was looking to run for his life.
That's not potential. I want to see some good throws.
Oh, it would be good. He could have good throws if he had an offensive line.
No. All right, I'm sorry. I watched that game, man. He sat in the pocket looking to run. He did not. They weren't pressuring him. A lot of his sacks was his own creation because he's looking to run. This man eyes is down. He's not looking. He's not rolling out and trying to throw. None of that. He would back up and eyes go down looking for a hole in the line. Okay. And they start recognizing that later in the game.
Understand that. But didn't he throw for 110 yards?
Ooh.
Hey, don't do that to Dart. Don't do that to Dart.
Who can't throw for 110 yards?
You can't. Not behind that.
I bet you I can. He just airing it out to Malik Neighbors and Slayton, I can throw 110 yards. Believe that.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Russell Wilson threw for 400.
110
is nothing.
All right, give him time. Now, see, the thing about it is, this is my concern, and I think we talked about this before. You know, you push this kid in a situation where it can demoralize him if he does not succeed, if he does not, step up to the standards. So putting him in the game, and he won against a hurt Chargers team, I want to add, a very hurt Chargers team, okay? That team really was, had injuries. Now he goes against the Saints. I think the Saints is more so a team that he could win, but I'm looking at the experience that the Saints have. Now, the Saints could win this. This could be either or. This could be an either-or game. But if he loses this game and then turn around and loses to Philadelphia, do you put Russ back in?
No. See, but that's the thing. This was the mistake they made. I did not believe that he was ready. I felt because they let the media get in their heads and they let the fans get in their heads. There is no way Jackson Dart should have played yet. It should have been Winston. If you didn't want to go to him, you could have went to Winston. And Winston can sling it. Yes. Is he going to throw you some interceptions? Yes.
Yeah.
But can that boy he gets the ball up and down the field. He's exciting. He can win you some games. He can have your team looking good. This guy could have seen how Russ did it. He could have said, okay, I like this about Russ game, but I didn't like this about Russ game. He could have seen this about Winston. I like this about Winston game. I don't like this about Winston game. He could have learned from both these guys with the same weapons he has. It's not like seeing Russ with Seattle. Seeing Russ with Seattle or the Steelers or Denver is not the same as seeing him with your talent, the team you have. Seeing Winston with Tampa Bay or whoever he was with last year is not like his talent. So, but if they would have played him with these two guys first, you would have given this kid something to look at, something to learn from, something he can work with in practice. But now this kid is just looking to run because he's scared to throw the ball. And he throws a flat ball, just like I said. And if he tries to put it up, he puts too much air under it. He doesn't have enough touch. He needs work.
He does, but he's a rookie. We expect that from a rookie. I mean, come on. He's a rookie. I mean, he's going to show all the flaws of a rookie, and it's going to be growing pains. But I just think that they pushed him into it, like you said, a little bit too early. Now, Jameis Winston is a Charles boy. He can't stand Jameis Winston. That boy throw more interceptions than you change draws. I mean, goodness gracious. You know, he shits the bed every time when it comes to trying to make good plays at the right time. You know, Jameis Winston, asked Saquon Barkley where he could go to. He said, you should try the Giants. He wasn't going to say Philadelphia because he doesn't have the mindset for Philadelphia. So he said, I'm going to try the Giants. And then the Giants go and pick his behind up. Now, let me put it like this. When he on, he on. When he on, he on. But you're going to get a good 5, 6, 7 interceptions out of him during the course of the season. Matter of fact, you might get that in one game, but I wouldn't put Jackson Dart. I'd have started Jameis Winston and say that, y'all are trying to tank the season. You don't have Vito, the boy Vito, to mess up y'all season like last time. He won those games that did all
I know, man.
Leave. I'm like, yo, come on.
What is it? Four quarterbacks came out of that draft, man. We could have had.
That's it.
I'm still mad at that.
And so Vito, where Vito at now? Probably, I think he's doing commercials. He's doing commercials. Yeah.
He is on the team though.
He's not on our team.
No, he ain't on our team. Somebody picked him up.
Well, I know he's doing commercial because he did a sub in for a kid that couldn't act right to take the picture. I don't know.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Oh yeah. Yo, that was funny.
The standing Nate.
Yeah. DeVito. Oh, he with New England.
Oh, well, that's a good spot for him. That's definitely a good spot for him. I mean, when you look at the Giants, their structure, and I'm not trying to attack them, but they're old-fashioned thinking, man. Like that owner, I don't know if he goes to look for quarterbacks that look like Eli Manning, or because Daniel Jones looked like Eli Manning.
Came from the same school.
Huh? Same school, right?
Yep.
And so I need him to get out of that kind of, and the GM is stupid as I don't know what. And both of the people that they let go is now doing well. So that's telling me as an owner to get rid of the GM because he don't know what the hell he's doing. No. There's a guy, I think his name, he was Philadelphia's GM for a while. He doesn't have a job yet. They need to pick him up. I can't think of his name. Before he was working with Howie Roseman. And he went to the Jets for a while, and he was rebuilding the Jets. Then they wound up getting Aaron Rodgers, and he left from them. Can't think of the
GM. Because they wanted him. I know you're talking about, because they wanted him to do what Aaron wanted. And Aaron, he was like, no. And so that's why he bounced.
Y'all need to pick him up.
Somebody who actually knows how to draft.
That's right.
And know how to sign players.
Yeah.
Yo,
and so
I'll tell you, these dudes, man.
These Giants to me is like slow motion. Like they're always behind the game. Like they're looking at the game, but they're not playing the game. It's just like Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones drafts well, but for some reason they can't put it all together to win games. Like
because he don't want to hire a coach. That's it. His problem is he don't know how to take his hands off of it. Like, okay, you want to be the GM, be the GM, but don't try to be the coach too. He want a coach that he can tell his coach what to do, and that's why he can't win. Because Parcells, he made Parcells start Romo. That's been coming out a lot. He was like, Romo ain't ready because he had Bledsoe.
That's right.
He was like, Romo not ready. I got this. But he didn't want to listen.
I want to talk about something. I want to talk about what in the hell is all these commentators fixed in on AJ Brown. Like,
I mean, to the point where it's just getting ridiculous.
Yo, he is the highlight of every single NFL network. Like, just quoting one scripture.
He makes a tweet and they just decode the mess out of
it. and I get it. And then you hear, like, you say, well, he wants to leave. He wants to leave. I said this on FOST on Tuesday, and I'm gonna repeat it again. All right. When a person is not being heard in the locker room, what else resources do they have?
Mm-hmm.
He did this last year. Then he went against the I think it was the Pittsburgh Steelers, balled the hell out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he made it clear. He started reading the book, trying to de-escalate himself. You know what I'm saying? When you have a talent, I think me and Kyle was talking about this earlier. When you have a talent like AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, you got to utilize this damn talent. Plain and simple. It's not. I'm not upset about what he said. I'm upset that they're not listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem I have. And if they're not listening to him, there's going to be a coach or somebody that will.
Yo, can I say this? Somebody tried to tell me that Brown making those statements was him sounding like T.O.
No.
And I was like, no, he does not sound like T.O. Because T.O. had no reason to argue. He just was arguing for the sake of arguing. He was the offense. They focused on him. He was the main target. So he had no reason. He just needed to be heard and seen at all times. This man has a legitimate gripe. His offensive coordinator is the problem. This man is working to get to 8 yards. All I need to do is get 8 yards, and then we're going to do the push. Let's get about 7 to 8 yards, then we can do the push. That he's working, and that's where it's like these guys are like, oh, hold up. We're big play dudes. I'm a big play receiver. Like, hook me up. Put me on a slant. Put me in have me doing more comeback routes. How is it that this man was killing the Rams with the comeback route? The Rams. And then didn't do one against Tampa Bay. How? He was murdering them. This dude is a comeback king. And it's like not one. And then you can make him do a double move. Guess what? If he do enough comeback routes, what's going to happen is as soon as he act like he coming back, they going to cheat. Boom. He going up the field. Come on, man. Y'all got to have some sense. This is ridiculous.
It pees me off as an Eagles fan. As an Eagles fan, I'm frustrated because of the talent we have. You know what I'm saying? I'm frustrated because we're not utilizing the talent. I'm frustrated because we're barely winning these doggone games.
Barely.
Now, I'm frustrated because, this is not the same team we had last year where that defense was sacking like 3 or 4 sacks a game. I'm frustrated because they got a new offensive coordinator again who really doesn't know how to dissect defenses.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Jalen Hurts going to Patullo on the sideline telling them, look, we got to do something different, getting in that man's face, they would have lost that game because he was doing the same old crap. And Jalen, like, this crap is not working.
It's not working.
Right?
Why you ain't mentioned that bubble screen?
Yo, Brian Johnson got me all bubble screened the hell out. I mean, if I see another bubble screen from Philadelphia and it don't work, I'm coming down to the field myself. Because that's some buttery bull.
So
But-
I get you in.
Most definitely. I got a man on the inside. Shucks. Let me tell you something. It is so frustrating to Eagles fans because, yes, we're winning and we'll be like, oh, yeah, we're 4-0. We got the tush push and all that other stuff. But it goes back to what A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and all of them were saying last year to Saquon Barkley. He said, you better run your ass in that end zone because if it's like 2 or 3 inches, you ain't going to see the damn ball. And it's a shame because here's the thing. You don't have to do the tush push when you have Saquon Barkley. You don't have to with that offensive line. This offensive line, you're talking about one of the best offensive lines in football. You got to pass blocking, run blocking. You can't tell me that you can't have no design schemes for these guys to get open. And so with A.J. Brown saying what he said is because he has went into the office, he has spoken to the coaches, he has spoken to the players, and now no one's listening to him.
Yeah.
And he said this in the beginning of the season. He said, I want to be known as one of the best wide receivers in football. He can't be known for that shit if you ain't throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
You're not making no mismatches for it. Come on now. And then Jalen, and I'm gonna get on Jalen too, because in that Bucks game, he overthrew him 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing?
And so you can't tell me that all of a sudden, you can't tell me all of a sudden this he's acting like a prima donna. No, he wants the ball. He got
to play.
He got a C on his chest. He's a captain and can't and don't be listened to. How are you a captain of the team and you're not being heard? So I'm gonna write a script. I'm gonna write a script.
Part of being a captain is leading by example.
Yes.
How can he be an example of what winning is and the leader if he's not given a chance to?
That part. And so with that scripture, it was actually an NIV version of it. Is when Christ was talking about if you're not being listened to. It's like if people don't want to hear what you have to say, it says wipe your feet from their door and move on. Okay? And so what he was trying to say is, I am tired of trying to get y'all to listen to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just leave it be, and I'm gonna move on. Now, if Philadelphia is smart, they'll be in there this week and be like, oh, you know what? AJ Brown got to start off getting the ball. Devontae Smith got to start off getting the ball. But it's a tougher task because now they're going against a defense with Patrick Surtain, who's one of the best corners in the damn league, going against A.J. Brown. They got the boy Moss, who's one of the best corners in the league, going against Devontae Smith. So what? Who then leaves open? Dallas Goedert. And he won't get the ball to then. My thoughts is Jalen Hurts as a quarterback. I love his mentality. I love his quotes and all the other good stuff that he talks. But I need to see production. Like these guys, you pulled. These were your hand-picked boys. These were your homies. You asked them to go get AJ Brown. You asked them to go get Devontae Smith. You mean to tell me I'm not going to look out for my boys to help me get me to the Super Bowl? Sometimes I would have to say, Patudo, this is not going to work. Maybe we need to move him off of motion. We did this with Shane Steichen some years back. And remember, that year with Shane Steichen, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith had over 1,000 yards that year. And so it's not the players, it's the coaches. When Shane Steichen can get those people, get his weapons to be weapons, then why can't Patulo and Sirianni do that? Unless they're doing this. Well, we don't want to show our hand until later on in the season.
Well, I don't have time for that. My heart can't take much more of this.
No, I can tell you now, if it keep it up, they're saying he's low key. It's coming out that they're saying that the Eagles execs are saying that they might be open to trade. They're trying to keep everything low key. You can't tell me that man hasn't requested a trade. I don't care what nobody say. I know he's probably like, yo, just trade me, man. Get me up out of here.
But my thing is this. What will Jalen Hurts look like?
Then what would Jalen Hurts what?
Look like?
See, that's the thing. Based off of what I'm saying, he would still look like he is now. Because truth be told, the only way they use A.J. Brown is more so for a bomb. Now, if you had any intelligence as an offense coordinator, what's his name? What's your boy? Smith? Mm-hmm. Smith would be in the slot. Smith would be all over the field. He'd be in the slot. He'd be on the end. He'd be in motion. I'll be having him everywhere. To the point where Smith should have at least 12 targets a game. And AJ should have at least 8. Now, the reason I say AJ should have 8, because AJ is going to be more your big play guy. If you get Smith more with the slants, the quick stuff, and you got him and Dallas Goedert hitting you in the mid-range, the low to mid-range, and then boom, you're going to have to put your best guy on that fast, quick dude. Because we know Smith got a better route tree than Brown. So you utilize that. We don't really see it. Why? Because your coaches are idiots. I don't ever see a comeback route, a double move. I don't see any of that. It's like, all right, just go straight. Go up, make a quick little slant here. All right, do it in route. Come back to the quarterback. All right, then try to get open. Just keep going back and forth until you get open. Like, what is that?
Bro, their design plays is like, stuff that is on Play-Doh. Like you get the kids to play on the Play-Doh stuff and make design plays with the Play-Doh. My frustration is with them not getting the offensive coordinator that knows how to dissect defenses. That's all. That's my only issue. Is you have too much talent. Actually, I wish Shane Steichen would have basically stunk up the Colts, and they would have fired him so we could get Shane Steichen back.
Now Shane Steichen making Daniel Jones look like a superhero,
making him look like Tom Brady.
Exactly. That man ain't going nowhere. You're like, whoa, you fixing him? Oh yeah,
bro. You can't tell me that if he's doing that with Daniel Jones what could he have done with Philadelphia with all the weapons that they have now? Remember, they didn't have Saquon Barkley. Imagine what he would do with what we have now.
Yeah.
You know, when you get, and I kept on saying this too, when Philadelphia got Kellen Moore, people don't give credit to. This man knows how to dissect defenses. He knows how to call plays according to what the defense is doing. And so
that's what you saw last year.
That's what you saw. He knew how to use motion, not only to show if they were in man, but he used motion with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Hell, he used it with his running back, even though they didn't throw the damn ball to him, but he used it with his running back. My thing with Patullo is, I know this is his first year, and I know that he got some things that he needs to work through. But my thing is, if we're trying to go back to a Super Bowl, you got to let these guys play. You got to let them loose. You got to turn them loose. Because you're going to wait until the Super or the playoffs to turn them loose, or when we down 19 damn points, you want to just say, okay, let them loose, when you should have let them loose the whole damn time.
Every quarterback ain't going to have a hurt back in the second half.
Thank you. But see, the thing about it is, Jalen Hurts, I think they downplayed it, but when he ran that ball against the Bucks and that boy smacked him, he wasn't good. That brother wasn't good. Because you saw how he overthrew Brown, kept on overthrowing Brown. I think he was slightly concussed because his game, to have no passing yards in the second half, is crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That blew my mind. No passing yards.
No passing yards. Like, nada. Not even a negative. Kind of buttery bull is that.
So Aaron, I'm done. There's been a couple of videos going out about what's his name, Mac Jones, and the 49ers doing the tush push to get that first down that helped them win, right? So a lot of Eagle fans are up in arms. Well, why I don't hear this person complaining about it? Why I don't hear that person complaining about it? Everybody else, when we do it, it's a problem. It's been like 4 other teams this year using it. Well, I had to tell my cousins and them, and it got to the point where they finally couldn't argue. My family, because they were trying, though. They were trying. Oh, I don't care if it's boring. It wins. And I told him, I said, first, let's understand. I never once complained about it because I don't care. I am a firm believer. I am of the old school. I'm going to do this till you stop it.
Okay.
If I do an off tackle, if I'm constantly handing it to the running back off tackle, and y'all keep letting me do that, I'm going to keep going off tackle. If I'm throwing it to this one receiver and he's catching every single ball, guess what we doing the whole game? We throwing it to that one receiver until you stop it. So I again, you don't kill the messenger, because I am not against any football play that wins, period. So, and Aaron, Erica, y'all both can attest to it. You never once heard me complain about the tush push. No, I don't, because I don't care. Now, I had to explain to them, this is about money. Money rules everything. Cash rules everything around us. Get the money. Hey, we know what it is. And I tell them, I said, the problem is the tush push is boring. And when the Eagles ran that thing 7 times
in one
game, oh my God. And it was like 5 or 6 times the game before.
I kept calling it. I was like, oh, what do?
Yo, people were so pissed. It's like, oh my God, this is boring. What happened was ratings started going down. People got tired of seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where, and you can tell the next week because they was like, all right, we got to cut it back because people complaining. The media's complaining. I was like, if you run it 2, maybe 3 times every time you get to a certain point, but every single time you get short yards, you running it, it gets boring. And this was the first time that I've seen them actually do a fake tush push. If they did that more often,
yes,
especially when it's 3rd and 2, right? Let's be honest. 3rd and 2, you do a fake tush push and you go for the pass. Now, this dude, that could be an exciting play because they weren't expecting it. That dude going down 50 yards. Now that's exciting. People can't say nothing. Yep. But if you only do a fake tush push at the goal line, you only do it after it didn't work once or something like that.
Yeah.
It's going to get to a point. You do it like once or twice a season, people are going to get tired of it. So that's what I said. It's not the fact that it's a bad play. It's a good play. Hell, it works. My thing is it gets boring. And we know, what did the NFL do? Did the NFL try to kill the run game? Yes or no? Yes, they tried to kill the run game. Why? Don't hit the quarterback. You can't touch the quarterback's feet. You're right there. I should be able to grab this man's leg and pull him down. But if I do that, that's a 15-yard penalty.
Yes, sir.
Somebody push me into him and I smack him in his head. That's a 15-yard penalty. You see what I'm saying? Because they want the quarterback flinging that ball downfield. They don't want no dink and dunk. That's why they got rid of the dink and dunk. Every time you turn around, any quarterback, look at if you look at most of the teams that get the big, prime time. Most of the primetime teams, they try to make the team's primetime who's going to lighten it up, who's going to sling that ball downfield, because that's what they want. So, again, what's y'all thoughts on it?
Well, I feel though as boring as they said it is, all the complaints that they were making about it, I feel that's why we're doing it so much, try to prove a point. Because it's like, oh, well, that's all y'all got. Y'all got, oh, that's all we got. Okay, cool. But it's working for us. It's okay, but we're going to show you how it worked for us. We're going to keep doing it until y'all can stop it, which nobody can. So, but again, like you said, it did get kind of boring. It's just like, okay, all right. Can we do something else, please? We already know we got it. We already know we got it. Like, okay. Now, my thing is, after that, can we do something with it? Like, can we do something with it after that? Okay, can we take it further than just keep having to do that just to get somewhere? And I don't like that.
Can I be frank with you?
Of course, sir.
I'll be frank with y'all. And fans that are watching, close your ears. You know, this is going to be
Aaron rant.
No, it's not a rant. Eagle fans, Eagle coaches are assholes. And when I say that is because you're a product of your coach. If your coach is sitting up there getting in the face of quarterbacks talking junk and carrying on and stuff, what you think that the fans and the players are? They're assholes.
And arguing with fans. Remember in Kansas City?
Yeah, I mean, they're assholes. Let's put it. They're assholes because here's the thing. And why I say that is because you don't like us. We don't care. We're going to do things to annoy you. And when we do it successfully, we talk junk. So that's why Philadelphia does what it does. And then you looked at the Tampa Bay game and they didn't do not one tush push. Not one.
Not one.
Not one. Just to go and tell y'all we don't really need to do it.
We don't really need to.
Since y'all complaining about it, and since y'all want to make it a big deal, we're gonna be assholes about it, and we're gonna just do it just because you're talking stuff about it. Okay?
Yeah.
I think the NFL made them.
Huh?
I think the NFL had something to do with that.
Oh, absolutely.
And so even if they did have something to do with NFL saying, well, stop doing the tush push. Well, ban it and we will stop doing it. But since you ain't banning it, they could have did the tush push more than 3 or 4 times. But I think what happens is they're showing, like I said, Philadelphia's assholes. They're just saying, look, we do it because y'all complain about it and we can get away with it.
Mm-hmm. Offsides and everything.
Offsides and everything.
Because when the NFL said normally only one guard jump off sides, I was like, what? What do you mean normally? What?
See, it's a difficult.
That blew my mind.
And it's not a difficult play to referee if the referee is looking straight down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because they're supposed to be behind the football. Am I right?
Exactly.
They're supposed to be behind the football. And they're saying what they're saying as referees, and I saw this, that they can't see the ball when it's height. So that means somebody need to fix their glasses, put some contacts in, or something.
Or you need to stop letting the center line up over the dang on ball. How about that? Because that's unfair.
Remember what they did with Jason Kelce that year? He was moving the ball up forward. And it was like, no, bro. No, bro. 5-yard penalty, moving the ball. Come on, bro.
We got you. We caught you.
And he did it more than a couple of times. So my thing is, this tush push situation is because Philadelphia want to act like assholes. And that's all.
That's all.
I mean, our biggest gripe, Kai, is that they have more than enough talent than any other team.
Yes.
We're not utilizing it.
You're not utilizing it. You're making us look like we on Madden 1. Like
dang, that's what
what's going on. Matter of fact, we're gonna take it further. Atari.
Dang.
Darn.
That's how we look. We look like Atari players on the field. And that's why the NFL is like, yo, y'all are the Super Bowl champions. Right, and we gotta give you all this media and all these big time games, but y'all doing some Atari type plays. Like it's not really giving us. Ooh, did you see that? Like last year it was hurling backwards over somebody. Doing you know what I'm saying. They were prime time last year. Now
that's because people were scared of your pass game. See, you got to understand, people was afraid of the passing game. So when you have a healthy fear for the pass game, that opens up the run game. Now they have no respect for your pass game, and that's why Saquon isn't looking great this year. Because they literally, and your offensive line. Oh, that's something I wanted to say. The offensive line, they show some statistics based on the offensive line from last year to this year right now, and your line is looking bad. And it's not the line. I know it's the play calling, because if it's like you making these guys look bad because they know what you're doing. You're predictable. Your defense is keeping you in most of these games and winning these games for you. It's not your offense. Y'all can't, and people, oh no, but we're still winning. Listen, say what you want. If my offense isn't producing, I look like I'm happy with what I saw last week with the Giants? No. I'm happy with what I saw on defense. I'm not happy with what I saw on offense. Scatterboom need to learn how to juke. that young boy he's a beast. Don't get it messed up. But he needs to learn how to make a juke move, a stiff arm, or something. This man is head first every time. Come on, young boy, you won't get hurt. And the same with Jackson Dart. He needs to learn how to pass the ball and stop running with his head down. So it's like, I'm not going to be happy with mediocrity. And as fans of a team, especially when you buy in merchandise, you're paying for paying for an NFL ticket, going to games, all that stuff. Man, look, we have a right to be upset as fans when we're out here doing all we can, putting our family aside to represent you, to be there watching the game. And yes, we know our viewership brings you money. Our buying those little things bring you money. Checking stories out on your organization brings you money. So if that's the case, how about this? Listen, stop trying to, stop just trying to do goofy stuff. Let us enjoy the game.
Yes.
Because you're taking the love of the game away.
Speaking of a good game, I don't know if y'all talked about the doggone
Rams.
No, the Dallas game.
Man.
Oh. He said you that was a crazy game.
Crazy. What? Overtime and a tie? Stop it. The Cowboys? Stop it.
Yo, them heifer hoes. and I'm gonna call Green Bay Green. I can't say it. Because look, they had so many opportunities to put this game away against Dallas.
Yes.
And Jordan Love looked like he was on the fucking Love Boat, having a cruise and didn't know who was on the ship. Let me put it like this, bro. Time management. This is piss poor coaching.
That's coaching.
At the end of that overtime, you spent so much time huddling up and trying to get them together that you lost so much time when you could have just, downed the ball and got another play going. Or I guess it was like 3rd and 4, third down or 4th down or whatever. My thing is this. In that game, Dak Prescott balled out. I mean, he balled out. I mean, he was trying to throw the ball away, and the ball caught it came back. He ran from the end zone. Caught the ball, feet in, while the other boy that was defending him is sitting in the end zone looking at him, going for the ball. NFL, this is my rant to you right now, NFL. Nobody wants to see a doggone tie.
Okay.
Our counterparts and me are playing picks. We're trying to win rings. And you want us to keep on playing with these doggone ties. Let me tell you something. We can't win like that. They're going to have to play until the game is over. I mean, go back to what Russell Wilson said. When it ties up like that and it's still a tie in overtime, put your each kicker at the 50-yarder and let them kick the doggone, and whoever makes it wins, and whoever don't.
Yo, that would be good. Like soccer. You do it like soccer. You keep moving them back 5 yards until one of them miss.
That's right.
That would be awesome.
It is called football, right? So if you want to win, at least let it be won by your foot. Okay? All this tie bull crap, I'm not down with it.
I never saw a mess like that. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I said, "Who's that? What? A tie?
A tie.
A tie?
Now it used to be the first person scores a touchdown
score period.
Yeah,
it was the first person
would win. They would win. And so my thoughts now is, look, man, let them play it out. I don't care. I will see who will win when I wake up in the morning.
Okay.
No, actually, I do like, all right, how they do it now, you both get an opportunity. I say leave that part where if I get a field goal and you only get a touch and you get a touchdown, you win. If I get a touchdown and you don't get a touchdown, I win. I'm with that. But if they both end in a tie at the end of that quarter, then you just go to the kickoff.
That's right.
Like just like in In soccer, you go to a kickoff. Yo, that would be hot. I ain't gonna lie. And let them keep moving it back 5 yards. Boom, boom. You start off at the 50, or you start like 50-yard field goal.
Yeah.
You make it, one miss it, game over. The one make it. If they both make it, boom, move it back. They both make it, boom, move it back. We'll see some records getting broken with some field goals.
Yeah, that'll be. Listen, that's awesome.
But keep in mind, you still have the pressure. It's not you still have that pressure where they're blocking the field goal or whatever. So
yep. Because the further you back, the easier it's to block.
Yeah, we know that because look at Jordan Davis. But
yes, sir.
I just want to express my frustration with the NFL about this buttery bull. Like, come on, man. We don't do ties. We play to what? We play to win the game.
To win.
We play to win the game.
The game.
So, and I don't know how San Fran keeps doing it. They messed up my pick this week. I picked the Rams.
I did too.
Most of us picked the Rams, man. Hold on.
I did too.
I have that up. Let's see who didn't pick the Rams. That's the question.
Somebody didn't pick the Rams. It was Charles and
the San Fran fans.
Yes.
Yeah. He said not.
Yeah, they were the only ones who didn't pick the Rams, the San Fran fans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and can I say that took me that's a great segue into I have this question. Is there a team out there? And I will start it off since I already have one, but I want y'all to think about this. Is there a team out there a team or a player? Let me rephrase that. And this would be a good question. That's something we may need to think of, that we've underestimated or that's doing better than we expected. And I must say, that team is the 49ers for me. I was adamant at the beginning of the year. Everybody remember, I was adamant about them finishing last in the division. You couldn't tell me that they weren't tanking this year. And the fact that this man had none of his top three receivers, no Juwan Jennings, no Pearsall, no Ayuk, not even the tight end, none of his top receivers. And they still pulled it out. And I'm looking at the stats and I'm still confused. Like, how? Please tell me how, because I don't see it. Because you look at the Rams stats, the Rams look like they should have won the game just based on stats alone. So I was just like, wait, even on defense, they had more hits. They had more quarterback pressures. They had more hits behind the line. I'm like, what am I watching? They didn't, and they fumbled the ball, but they didn't turn it over. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't understand it. That game blew my mind. Shanahan, sir, I'm gonna look in the cameras directly for you. You are him. I take my hat off to you. You are the best coach in the NFL because you've been doing this for years with lackluster quarterbacking. I would be scared to see what you look like with an actual NFL top 10 quarterback because you make these Bulls look amazing.
Hey guys! Look.
Man, hey Wayne, did you like my little rant there?
Yes, I did.
Hey,
yes, I did.
I had to give you boys the props, man. I had to give you boys their props. Shanahan, he that bull.
Yeah, well, He needs to do it in the playoffs. He needs to learn how to coach in the playoffs.
It's not about coaching the playoffs because you notice in the Super Bowl, they were up. They just, what's his name? They got Patrick Mahomes, just like the Eagles did. The Eagles had the lead. They got Patrick Mahomes. The Niners had the lead. They got Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll have that lead, but in some way something happens. And in the playoffs against the Eagles, you can't say nothing. The man got his arm bent all awkward and he was out. But what y'all saw, your coach still kept that game close. And he had no QB because the backup got hurt. It's like, dude, you got to give that man his props. He had it with the running back playing quarterback, and the man still had y'all in the game. I'm sorry. He need to stop being arrogant. He should have. I don't know. Because if he would have drafted Mac Jones like he wanted to, he wouldn't have had to trade up. And y'all might already have 2 bowls.
Possibly, yep. But
I just want to. Y'all should have lost that doggone game. Plain and simple.
But it didn't happen.
Seriously.
I am so sick and tired of hearing the Rams being a threat. The Rams ain't a threat to no damn body.
Nobody.
No.
The Rams is like Keith Sweat. Always whining and crying and getting all these people hyped, and then they lose. Let me tell you something, Rams. Sean McVay, you're dumb. You're dumb. Okay? Because I would have kicked the field goal when it was 4th down and a couple of inches.
He should have.
He should have kicked the field goal and tried to win it in overtime. But see, also, your quarterback was traumatized because he done seen a whole dead body before the game.
You see that? Oh my goodness!
He seen a dead body before the game, and he balled out. He balled out. And he's like, "Oh, so this is what I'm gonna do to the Rams." Matt Jones.
No.
But hey, the Rams had a chance. They were driving, and Boyd knocked the ball out at the goal line.
Yeah.
So hey, that was defense. Right there.
Check this out. Wayne, how about this? Dummy let his team down twice.
Yep.
He fumbled the ball in the goal line. Then Dummy go ahead and didn't get the first down to seal it.
Yep.
Oh, well, he did me justice in fantasy, so I ain't got no arguments. My man had 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, ran for 70-something yards. Hey, I'm like, look. Thank you, sir.
And Mac Jones, you would have thought Mac Jones was Brock Purdy II. He was Purdy II. He got the ball out of his hands quickly. He threw downfield. He took advantage of the defense. We're Verse. Verse had all that mouth when he was playing against Philadelphia. I ain't hear him say a damn thing to San Fran. San Fran had him on lock. Like, yo, bruh, I was so upset about this game because I just stopped looking at it. Because I was like, man, the man fumbling the ball in the end zone. Stafford looked like he needed to be in a geriatric center because his back kept hurting on and off. Y'all pressured that man so many times that he didn't know if y'all were going or coming. So I'm gonna just need everybody that's commentating on the Rams to shut the hell up because the Rams is not who we thought they were. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I told you, Stafford. One more hit, he's gonna call it. He's gonna hang it up.
Yeah,
he's gonna hang it up and watch the next few games the Rams play. They are going to pressure him. They're coming at him up the middle, around the side. They're gonna blitz. They're gonna use the cornerbacks to blitz. It'll be safety blitzes. They're coming after him.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say I think San Fran got that division on lock. You know what? Once they get healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and they have an easy schedule, I said this before.
Yeah.
San Fran, to me, and Pie said, no, they're in a rebuild this thing.
I thought they were thinking. I just knew they were thinking.
Man, rebuild these, man.
I got
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
McCaffrey is washed though.
I'm trying to tell you.
The Niners got the easy schedule, and they should be able to lock the division down because they already up in the division.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got wins against everybody in the division so far.
They beat y'all already?
Let's see.
They ain't beat y'all.
What do you mean? No,
He
he's
said
talking about the
Rams.
Niners. He ain't mean the Rams.
I thought he was talking about the Rams.
No, I'm saying the Niners. The Niners.
The Niners.
Actually,
Yeah.
you said Rams, but you meant to say Niners.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
You trying to give Rams rewards? They don't need no rewards. They need a Medicaid card.
Oh wow.
Somebody supply him.
Yeah.
Somebody get that man some help.
He needs some milk.
But I tell you who's surprising me this year, the Colts.
Daniel Jones.
Yep.
Man, ain't the Colts, is Daniel Jones. Call it what it is.
It's Daniel Jones.
The Colts have always had a good team. It's Daniel Jones that's surprising people.
I'm not going to say nothing bad about Daniel Jones. All right. Y'all gonna
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to turn. I'm still on pumpkin watch. I'm waiting for that pumpkin. I'm waiting for him to turn into a pumpkin. Shout out to Broussard. I'm waiting for him to turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah,
This
might be his season.
it might.
Because
got the right coach.
Hey, remember, Vinny Testaverde wasn't bad every single year for every team that he played for. He had a couple decent seasons.
You know, I go back to the old saying, the sun has to shine on the dog's behind sometime.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And it's just shining on Daniel Jones right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was dogged out. He went from starting quarterback to practice squad to starting quarterback.
A practice squad safety. They made that man a practice squad safety. You talk about disrespect.
Yes.
Man, listen, I am not with disrespecting people, but damn, when you go from quarterback, that's why my man was like, trade me. I'm sorry, y'all tripping. Get me out of here.
And you talk about he went through three teams in the course of 2 seasons. 3 teams. But my thing is, he not like Carson Wentz though.
No.
Six teams and still get his behind whooped.
No, but he's a good person. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna hear me talk about him talk about his character. Anybody never said the man wasn't a good person. Carson Wentz is always a bunghole.
Okay, yeah.
So
I mean, Daniel Jones is always going to be a good person to me. Daniel, I'm rooting for you, bro, until you go against the Eagles again, because I know your other situation that you have. So, kudos to Daniel Jones. You're always going to be a good person. But that doggone Carson Wentz. Okay, here's another rant. I got a bunch of rants today. All right, Carson. Your bum behind, man. Can't keep on throwing the ball into double coverage with JJ, man. Okay, Jefferson is a beast, but goodness gracious, brother. Didn't you see Addison wide open on the other side?
Addison he's a quality receiver.
All I'm saying, Carson, let me bring it back. I'm sorry. Let me bring it back, Carson. All I'm saying, Carson, is this: they gave you a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance, sixth chance. It's your sixth chance, brother, and you did well. How much he threw for? 300 and what? 318 yards, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble, or something like that.
Yep.
He balled for a little bit of time. You crumbled, and your team crumbled under Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And Aaron didn't do much of nothing.
It was the defense that did that.
Yep.
Did it for the Steelers.
The defense shut it down on them.
And, I just want to say this to Minnesota. If you ever want to give up that corner, Isaiah Rodgers, and bring him back to Philly, we'll take him. We'll definitely take him. We apologize for shipping him to you in the first place. This brother done got a pick 6, a fumble return for 6. We need that in our lives. And big play Slay and what's the other boy? Ramsey pulled a Hemi where they said that the ball was out of bounds when he touched the ball. But Ramsey and him touched the ball at the same time. Yep. I don't understand how that was not a fumble and a return back to a touchdown. Now, see, that's where Ramsey messed himself up. Ramsey, I think you get a little old, bro. You did one of those things that I do with the kids when I run with them. He done pulled a Hemi. Yeah, he pulled that Hemi, and then he grabbed the back of his leg, and he was done. And so when he had to face Addison the second time, when Addison was wide open and Carson Wentz didn't see him, he blew his other Hemi. And so, Minnesota, to me, and they call him, who's the head coach for Minnesota again? What's his name?
I don't remember.
They call him the quarterback whisperer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He ain't whisper much.
That man got sacked 6 times.
Gee. How many times?
6.
Look.
Do we got a concussion? CTE? Is he traumatized? PTSD? Hey, Kai, I think you need to reach out and do some therapy for Carson Wentz.
Listen, I had the Vikings to win Sunday, but I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, Carson Wentz is the quarterback. I'm going to take my chances with the Browns, and they're in Cleveland too.
Ooh, don't do that. Ooh.
Yo, I think I struggled with that pick, yo.
I did. And then I put that on the Vikings, and I went back and said, I got to change that.
I might have to change that too. But Carson did throw for 300-something yards, but I don't think he's going to do that with that Browns defense.
Yeah, I thought about that. I struggled with that a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's how I felt with them damn Commanders. I knew Mariota was a bum.
Yo, that's another one of Charles' boys.
Yep.
I'm like, come on, man. He gave that game away. You know what? I don't even need this. Y'all got it.
Hey, Wayne, you didn't put in your Dolphins and Panthers pick either.
I'm still struggling with it.
I picked the Panthers.
Hey, I wanted to throw this out there real quick. For those who want to tank for Manning, right now with the QBR, Manning is 75th in QBR. Colorado's quarterback is ranked higher than him. And this man lost to two teams. The two ranked teams he played, well, they ain't even ranked actually, but the two better teams he played, he lost to.
Dang.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
trash.
did pick the Browns.
And the Cowboys still trying to get him.
Jerry don't want him. Jerry don't
Man,
want him.
Jerry can see if he do get him. We'll take that.
Look at this. You heard it first on FOST, baby.
Hey, we got the defense. We'll take him. Our owner's not going to be talking trash, trying to tell you how to coach. We're going to let you win. Do you? And we're going to have a new coach because if Daniel Jones, remember, he was supposed to be a quarterback whisperer. If Daniel Jones is not turned into a pumpkin and becomes this dude, I say bye-bye to all of you.
It will happen.
And I am happily saying bye-bye to all of you.
Hit the road, Jack.
Yep.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Look, that GM should have been lost his job.
Yo, I don't know how that man still got a job.
Hey, I could go and have look, Giants. I am an Eagles fan, but you know what? If you pay me a right type of money, I'll be your GM, and I won't do dumb stuff like your former GM. But yo, the guy named I think begins with Joe Banner. Joe Banner was the GM.
Man, I ain't heard of Banner in a minute.
Yeah, he was incredible. He was incredible getting some nice draft picks, but just not hawkish. Hey, Erica, what's up with you picking the Vikings against the Browns?
Because it's the Browns.
But it's Carson Wentz.
I said I was going to change. I don't know if I'm going to change it or not. Because I said I don't know yet. I'll think about it.
Well, Kyle picked the Vikings too. So, but they ain't saying much. Kyle 34-30.
Hey, they got a rookie quarterback. They got this rookie in there that I don't trust.
Who?
No, the Browns.
Oh.
They starting Gabriel.
Oh yeah, we didn't trust Jackson Dart either.
So, and it wasn't Jackson Dart. Our defense went crazy.
And that's what exactly. You proved my point. You proved my point, bro.
Nah.
That defense for the Browns is going to go crazy.
Well, Gabriel don't run like Dart, so. And Gabriel tiny.
Well, we will see. We will see.
Yeah, I seen him. I saw this man. I'm like, dang, he is little.
Oh! Did y'all see the boy? Did y'all see me? Y'all ain't see me. Y'all ain't checked this out, did y'all?
Wait.
What is that?
Put your hand behind it.
It's our picks. You know who's in the league?
I'm looking at it now. Who in the league?
You see who's in the league?
Oh yeah, 46-18.
Oh, look at you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished.
Hold on to it, sir. Hold on to it. Enjoy the moment.
Week 4.
Yo,
yeah,
I'm happy because this time
Week
last year, I was near the bottom.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. So, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, the whole team's here.
And you picked the Rams to win the other night.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Wayne. Wayne. That was a buttery bull win. If the ball wouldn't have fumbled, it would have been a different game.
No, Eagle fan. You the last person who can say that. You the last person who can say that. Y'all could be 0-3. Y'all should have been 0-3 if that's the case. Yeah, if it wasn't for the drop passes, if it wasn't for a pass being tipped to your corner, if it wasn't for stop it. Wayne, you take your win just like they took theirs.
I ain't gonna say nothing. All I'm gonna say is this. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started my whole team's here. Hold on. Wayne, you behind me?
Yeah.
No. Joe behind me.
Joe's right behind you.
Joe got 44-20.
Oh, yeah, he's just two wins away from you.
Well, Erica right there, number 3. And then Wayne's number 4. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna be looking at the new champion.
We'll see.
Erica, go ahead and call your people. Erica got her people. Go ahead and call your people, Erica. We know.
Any people?
I'm not gonna pick your people. You if you can email me your list, I will bet on your list, but I'm not gonna use it here.
Listen,
that part. That part. Hey Wayne, what was your topic for today, man?
I was gonna talk about this. Well, I'm gonna have a question for you guys. What is your favorite all-time football movie? And
that's hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Denzel Washington.
Which one?
Remember the Titans.
Oh, Remember the Titans.
Man, you gotta put that as one of the best. You had racial division.
Yeah.
That boy came in and got them playing like a family. And then when the boy died at the end, I ain't going to reveal this to most people, but I actually dropped a couple of tears. Yeah. Because I was like, when they start singing, no, 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 no.
Let me tell you something. I actually read the book by the not Coach Booth, but the other coach.
Mm-hmm.
I read that book. It is deep. It's really he was deep, and he only got paid $1,000 for that movie.
What?
That's what he wrote in his book. He got, and the fact that Bertier, that actually happened after the playoff, after they won the state championship.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot in that movie that wasn't exactly accurate. But they played it up for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do I remember about that? All those games, they weren't even they were not even close. They dominated every game. It wasn't even close.
Everybody.
Yes. And I saw something recently on Facebook about that too. I'm trying to remember what they said about. I forget. I lost it, but I mean, it was a great movie, great depiction of what happened and everything. But like I said, a lot of it is this little inaccuracy, and that, I mean, I don't know how to put it. It was just, I liked the movie, but I think one of my favorites was the Express.
Ooh.
Because the guy, he was one of the first black football players to come to the NFL in the late '60s, but he never made it because I think he had an injury and he died before he got drafted. He was a college player, Ernie the Express. Let me look him up. I
remember what you're talking about. I remember, like, when you say Express, I was like, wait, I do remember that.
Let's see.
He said the Express?
Yeah.
Who played in that?
I'm trying to remember. Ernie the Express Davis. What's the name of the movie?
Yeah. I'm looking it up now. I ain't see. Oh, this is something like Remember the Titans.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
this college.
yeah.
Oh, college. Okay.
This was
Yeah.
him in college. The dude was in college, but when he went to the pros, I read the reviews on it.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to go to the pros and died right before he made it.
Yeah. And guess who played him?
Who?
Chadwick Boseman.
Yo,
Oh,
Boseman
wow.
played everybody, man.
Yep.
Chadwick played everybody. My man was Martin Luther King,
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Yo, like, come on, man.
Chadwick is that dude, man. And just to only staple him to Wakanda Forever, he played in some other stuff too, like when he was a detective.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Nine Bridges.
Yes.
Oh, that thing was crazy.
Yes.
I already know. Love that movie.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, see, me, I have it's hard to say one because like almost every year I have like 3 movies that I watch in a row
Mm-hmm.
because I got to go from high school to college
Yep.
to pro. And that's what is it? What's the high school one? The one where they were in Texas and the high school Bulls. Remember the fat bull had his head messed up? Oh, what was that? Blue. Wait, was it Blue something?
It was Blue something. I know who you're talking about.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blue.
Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
I thought that was college.
No, that's high
No,
school.
that's college. It was a preparatory school.
No, that's
Yeah.
high school. It was the Texas.
Yeah, it was a preparatory high school program.
Yeah.
Is that and y'all forgetting the program?
Oh yeah.
I'll not forget about that one.
Yeah, man.
That was
Program, baby.
yeah.
I was like, I go from Varsity Blues, the program, to Any Given Sunday.
Yep.
Oh,
Now, for comedy purposes only,
yeah.
it's 2 of them.
I think I know
already
one
where
of
you
them.
go with it. Well, go ahead.
2 of them. It's the one with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, the replacements.
The replacement.
Yes,
I
Yes,
just
sir.
watched that one.
and the one that they made a remake of it with Burt Reynolds was the
Yeah.
The longest yard.
longest yard, man.
Wait a
I
minute.
think I broke his freaking neck.
No, actually, that's the TV version. The actual movie version is, I think I made him shit himself.
Yeah.
But y'all forgetting another one with Sinbad, Necessary Roughness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
classic, baby.
Yes.
Well, hey, I'll give you another funny one. The Best of Times. Kurt Russell and Robin Williams.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one.
That's before our time.
Not that much.
Wait, like,
Hey,
Hold on. Wait, going back in the artifacts.
yeah. Because I remember that because they were old and retired, and I guess they got challenged to play a football game. And what happened was Robin Williams' character dropped the ball. He played receiver, and they went back and replayed the game.
Was that 1986?
Yeah, something like that.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now.
I don't remember this.
It was funny. It was funny as hell watching Robin Williams try to play a wide receiver.
Oh, we forgot about the Eagles joint, Erica. The Eagles, when the ball was
where he was the walk on.
Yeah.
What's that? Invincible?
Invincible.
Yep.
Erica, you ain't watch Invincible?
Mm-mm.
It was trash anyway.
Hey.
All right.
Wasn't Mark Wahlberg playing in that?
Yeah.
Oh man, no, I ain't watched that.
That's why I was trash, because Mark Wahlberg is not an Eagles fan. He's a Patriots fan. He shouldn't have been playing that role in the first place.
Nope.
Trying to make us look bad. He sucks.
All right, so I have a trivia question for you, kind of related to football.
Okay.
These two actors played on the football team in high school to play on a team in basketball when they were adults, when they were young men. Name the actors and name the two movies.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Okay, two actors. They played when they were younger, high school age, I guess. They played in a football movie back in the 80s. In the 90s, they played in two movies. One was a basketball movie, and one was I guess you can call it action movie.
Oh, you talking about what's his name? Wesley Snipes, and with Goldie Hawn.
Yep, Woody Harrelson.
What was the name of that movie?
Wildcats.
Wildcats. Yo, that was my shot.
Wildcats. And then they played. Then they played on this basketball movie.
White Man Can't Jump.
Okay, well that's what I say. Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, as soon as you said, I was like in the 80s. I was like, oh, I remember. I watched a lot of movies, y'all, and I love football. I was getting ready to say
that's before my time,
Man, stop it.
Me and Eric are young. We don't know these things. We young birds. We young birds.
Yeah, when you young at heart.
That's about it.
Shut your behind up.
The youngest brother over here, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Joe's the young bull. That's it.
I like that. Thanks, Wayne, for the trivia and the rewind.
Look, we're gonna have people out here searching up these movies like, hey,
yeah, man.
And some of these movies you gotta buy on DVD. You can't even stream it.
Yeah. Wow.
But I own all of them on DVD, so
that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, gentlemen, ladies, did everybody put their picks in?
Yep.
Joe didn't.
I did.
Joe and Charles, I think.
Charles got to put the rest of them in.
Huh?
He just got the 49ers in. He got to put the rest of them in. So Charles, if you're out there, put your picks in.
Charles got the Niners too. He got the Niners game. He don't got the rest of them.
Yeah. I thought he picked the Rams. My bad.
No, he picked the Niners.
No, he picked the Niners. Yeah.
I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
Yeah. The Niner fans picked the Niners.
Niner fans picked the Niners. Sorry, I was late. I had to go and take care of some business. But, felt good getting back on here and talking with y'all guys. Had a whole lot of rants today because I saw a whole lot of football this week that I don't usually see. And so, yeah. We gonna get it together though. But as y'all see, I'm the champ right now. I'm the champ. Feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good right about now. Now, if I might have an off week this week, I'm gonna let y'all know because some of these games are kind of crazy. If Cleveland don't win against if Cleveland don't win against Vikings, I'm in trouble. And then
I'm gonna leave it.
Before we end the segue, I got another question for y'all. All right. Which undefeated team will lose this weekend?
Who's undefeated?
I
said, who else?
Ones left, aren't we?
Huh?
Who else is undefeated?
It's two teams, Buffalo and Philadelphia.
And who Buffalo playing?
Buffalo.
Or will they stay undefeated?
I got them down to win, so we'll see.
Who Buffalo play?
Buffalo stay undefeated. They're playing the Patriots.
Yeah, they most definitely will. But yo, they struggled against the Saints though.
Now the Patriots can actually come up because that's a division game. We got to remember those division games, and that first game was close at first. So I think I still don't see them losing, and the only way I was just telling Aaron that I don't think the Eagles are going to lose, but this is one of those games that could lose because of the defense, and because you can be looking past a team.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Broncos haven't looked good all year. So I could see them, if anything, this could be one of those things. But both of them, it's hard to say which is going to lose because neither of them are playing a team that we can both look at, and say, this team is definitively right on their level.
It all depends on which team's defense play better.
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
Yep. Because the Broncos, they haven't really impressed me on offense at all. And the Eagles, they got to me, I don't know. I mean, they're not going it's not a balance. I don't see it.
No, it's not. And just like you said, their offense hasn't impressed you. So neither offense has done anything.
Hold on.
Their defenses have looked good.
The Eagles offense impressed you for one half.
Yeah, that'd be the end. The end.
They had a good half.
One good half. When they went against the Rams, and that was the best offense we've seen since last year.
Since the Super Bowl.
Since the Super Bowl. So don't do that to my boys. But I'm going to say
that's half of football since the Super Bowl.
That's right. That's right. But I'm going to say that both teams stay undefeated this week.
Yeah.
More likely.
Yeah.
If I was putting money on it, I would have to put money on that. Yeah. I wouldn't run the risk of losing my money to say either I'm going to lose either of those teams.
Yeah. But we don't have no. Hey, Kai, do we have any lone wolves?
Oh, yeah. Let's look at. Well, see, with two people not picking, it's hard to really look at that. But so far, no. Two people picked the Vikings. Two people picked the Niners. Colts. Everybody got Colts. Eagles. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Two people picked the Texans. Two people picked the Saints. Two people picked the Giants. And I'm one of the people who picked the Saints.
I might be one of them people.
Two people picked the Dolphins. Two picked the Panthers. Everybody picked the Cowboys. Everybody picked the Cardinals. Well, Erica is a lone wolf. She gets the ears. She picked the Seahawks over the Bucks. So what made you go that route?
Just checking.
That's that snitch. She snitched. She won't tell us, man. Her bookie done told her.
I know. Her bookie done told her. And Aaron, this is his lone wolf era. Go ahead, Aaron, with your lone wolf.
The Commanders.
He pulled out the lone wolf on his own. He picked the Commanders over the Chargers.
Got a titty tat.
He picked the little Indians because I don't care what they say.
Look, you know what? I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it. But it's all good. That's because I'm a champion right now. I'm a champion.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
But Mariota?
Okay. I mean, come on now. I mean, they're going against a hurt Chargers team.
Man, he a hurt quarterback. Even when he's healthy.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you. I ain't got the bookie like Erica, but when I told y'all Pittsburgh was going to win that game, none of y'all wanted to, all y'all was saying, and then Aaron Rodgers and me had this conversation, and I told Aaron I believed in him, and ever since I told him I believed in him, look, he playing like Aaron, all right? He playing like Aaron.
His defense balled out.
The defense balled out, period. The defense controlled that.
It was the defense, but Aaron Rodgers had some. He threw that bomb to DK Metcalf. You know what I mean?
DK had one good play all game. Tell him, one good play.
Y'all not gonna do Aaron Rodgers like that, man. Don't know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers.
The Steelers they won for two reasons: because of the defense and because of pride. Because they were playing in Ireland. That's where the founding family of the Steelers from. They pumped them up for that game.
Of course. But hey, did somebody get who got robbed over there? Somebody got robbed over there in Ireland.
Yeah, that's right. I can't remember who that was.
It was a player.
But yeah.
Hey y'all, did y'all notice that Erica? I posted a picture on the I posted those 3 pictures on the chat, and Erica took the picture and made it her screensaver.
Which one?
Look at her screensaver. I literally I put the Niners one up there. You ain't see it, Wayne?
I did see it.
Yeah, look, Wayne, like, hey, you know what? I might need to get in on this.
I said, I need this real quick. Click.
Hey, it's better than that other one I put up there. That thing was terrible. Did y'all see the one where with the Buccaneers? They had the Eagles beating the Buccaneers. The Eagle was so tiny. It wasn't even big.
Okay, yeah, it was Skylar Thompson who got robbed. And hey, he wasn't even a brother. Look at
that. That's because he was one of them.
Oh,
they thought he was robbing one of their own people.
Stop it. He said, hey, do you have any Guinness? Yo, I'm gonna stop. Yo, Kyle, lead us out, brother. What you got? Lead us out.
Oh, look. See the other one?
Oh, yeah. The bird too small.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The bird too small. Look at the Steelers, John.
That's funny.
The Niners facing the Colt. But yeah, all right. So it's been a great week. Football is going to be, I think this year is going to be all right. We just Erica brought up a big thing about the injuries. It's like they're going to need to get rid of that turf because too many receivers and running backs are getting hurt and not even getting hit. Those are like the worst injuries when a person get hurt and don't even get hit. Every time you see it, you know what happened.
Yep.
So I'm just hoping. I wish everybody the best with the hamstrings. Hopefully, this is not something that to watch out for that we got to be scared of for the rest of the season. I just wish all these players the best. I don't want to see any player getting hurt. I don't care what team they play for. I'd rather people lose just to be losing. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I hate when people be talking about no. I want these young men don't need to be out here getting themselves killed and going through all that pain. Nah, I want everybody to do their best. So I wish you all the best. Be careful. Don't overdo it.
Amen to that.
Yes, sir.
Concur. The 2025 NFL trade deadline is coming up in November 4th at 1 p.m. My thoughts for my Eagles is this. If y'all trade Brown, I'm going to be sick. Do not trade Brown. If you want to trade anybody, trade your dog on
Trey Brown.
Trade Patullo for Shane Steichen. Do that. If you trade Brown, it's going to be a problem in Philly, yo. It's going to be a problem in Philly. Now, what y'all need to do is trade for a corner because that boy Jackson Him and Keely Ringo. Get rid of them both. Trade them both for a quality corner. Bring Isaiah Rodgers back. But the only reason I'm bringing up the trade deadline because I hear a lot of things going on in the NFL, and I hear a lot of people trying to push for what they need. And this is probably going to be the time that they push for what they need due to the fact that, where did Kai go? Due to the fact that, everybody's trying to be in the running for the Super Bowl. And you think about teams like San Francisco that just are a couple of components away from doing it. They have the easiest schedule. And when you start winning games like that, what it does is build up confidence and momentum. Nobody is not going to want to see San Fran in the playoffs. If they're winning without some of their key players now, what you think is going to happen if they get some other key players? My thoughts is just this. This is the time you're going to see a whole bunch of chaos in the NFL. You're going to see a whole lot of movement. And if teams that feel as though that they can compete is missing a couple of players, they're going to do everything in their power to make those trades. And then after that, you'll see which teams is going to tank and get ready for the next year.
Pretty much.
And that's all I have to say about that.
All right.
All right. It was good seeing y'all. I have to get y'all some wolf ears.
Yeah, get some wolf ears.
Because Erica Bookie keep on giving her the scoop and stuff. But we're gonna leave that alone. Thank y'all for watching FOS. Thank y'all for watching FOST. I wasn't your host today. Your host, Kai Bryant, was gone. He left Dipset early, but we thank Erica Wright for stepping in, Wayne Wilson coming in, Charles, Becker, and Joe. We hoping to see y'all next week, man. Love to see your face in the place. Y'all be blessed.